The unfinished work of a Bristol animator who died earlier this year may now be completed by his son. Terry Brain helped create some well-known characters such as Shaun the Sheep. And in the 1980s, if you remember this, it was a series called Trapdoor.
But he never got the chance to bring a series of stories he called Weirdy Rhymes to the screen. Andy Howard reports on how that could all now change.
Hello again. He's a big un.
It was one of the most watched children's animations of its time.
Lucky I got something handy to bonk him with.
Trapdoor was broadcast across the world and made by Dave's dad.
This is what our house was like when we were growing up. It was just like this all over the back room.
Terry Brain's plasticine characters were famous.
It was weird because to me, it was just what your dad did. But in school, I felt like a celebrity because everyone was like, oh, your dad did Trapdoor, wow, amazing. So I was like, yeah, that was my dad, yeah.
And in his warehouse in Kingswood, another project started.
He was always reading nursery rhymes to us and stuff, but changed nursery rhymes a bit and draw sort of odd pictures to go with it. And he always said, one day I want to animate these.
But other work got in the way over the years. The Were-Rabbit, Chicken Run and Shaun the Sheep took Terry Brain away from his nursery rhymes. And then he was diagnosed with cancer.
He started to get pains in his stomach, so he went to hospital. And it started looking like things weren't looking so good. But we thought we had a few months, so we thought, right, I'll get these finished. And then the next day he was gone, sadly.
So the job of finally making Weirdy Rhymes is one for his son.
Parp, that's what it would be like.
And some old friends.
You definitely trust us.
Sure?
Yeah. He said, the day before he passed, he said, I can't believe I'm about to kick the bucket and you're going to finish these projects for me and become millionaires and live in that fancy house I was going to live in. So yeah, no, I'll take that as a blessing.
30 years in the making, these characters are about to finally come to life. It's just a shame the man who created them isn't here to see it. Andy Howard, BBC Points West in Bristol.
I love that so much. And what a lovely, happy memory of his dad as well.
Great legacy.
Yeah, because it's still quite recent. So thank you for sharing that.